What will be the first YouTube channel to reach 1 trillion views? The most viewed channel on YouTube is currently T-Series, and they have 139 billion views total on their entire channel. You can check a channel's total views if you go to the channel page and then to About. It'll usually show how many views the channel actually has, and so in this video we're going to see which channel will get to 1 trillion views first. Now before I look into it, because I've actually figured it out, click that subscribe button for more videos analyzing YouTube like this, because I do it all the time. So who will be the first channel to reach 1 trillion views? Now obviously most people will go to the most subscribed channels, and we're going to go through that actually. The third subscribed channel, Cocomelon, won't be the first to reach 1 trillion views. In fact, they would be like the 5th channel to reach 1 trillion, because if you go to their social blade, this is where we're going to get all of our important information. Based off of Cocomelon's current growth now, Social Blade has predicted when they will reach certain milestones. So if you go to their future projections tab, you can see that in 5 years, they will only have 301 billion views. Only. So it'll probably take them like 15 years to get to 1 trillion views, so they're definitely not going to be the first channel to do it anytime soon. But by then they will have 250 million subscribers, which is cool actually. Now let's look at another channel that is actually about to hit 100 million subscribers itself. It's very close. Set India, which is like a T-Series for movies in India, I guess you could describe it as. So going on to their social blade in their future projections, you can see that in 5 years, they will hit 703 billion views total. So they're very close to becoming the first channel to reach 1 trillion views. They're actually 4th place, but unfortunately they're not the first. But if you look here, actually, in those 5 years, they will actually get to like 700 million subscribers, which is insane. But again, that's going off of how their channel is performing right now. They could, slow down before this time, but we don't know. Now in 3rd place, the channel that almost gets there, Vlad and Nikki, which is a kids channel. Great. In 5 years time, they will reach 705 billion views total, which honestly is not a lot more than Set India. They're basically the same as Set India, but weirdly enough, they will only have about 250 million subscribers, which is very different compared to Set India's, and that's probably because it's a kids channel. And kids just replay a lot of videos, and that's why they get so many views. It's because of the kids, man. It's not more kids watching them, it's just more kids replaying videos because they're addicted. And that's just how kids channels work on YouTube. It's pretty insane. But moving on to 2nd place, this is the channel that will almost reach 1 trillion views first. And surprise, surprise, it's another kids channel. Kids Diana Show, which is like this, what can I say? It's another kids channel. So looking at their future projections, you can see that in 5 years, they will have 720 billion views, which again, it's not actually that much compared to Vlad and Nikki or Set India, but what is weird is that their future subscribers will be around 600 million. So it doesn't really make sense how Vlad and Nikki won't have many subscribers compared to Kids Diana Show, even though they're both kid channels. So that shows me that maybe all of this information isn't correct, because again, these are just estimates. And the further you estimate down the line, the less realistic it becomes, because we don't know what's going to happen to these channels. One could stop uploading, or one could gain more views, like one that's not even in this video. But in 1st place, I don't think this is a surprise to anyone, the first channel to reach 1 trillion views is of course T-Series. T-Series currently is the biggest channel on YouTube in terms of views and subscribers. They have 130 billion views and 170 million subscribers. And so of course in the future, according to Social Blade, their future projections based off how they're going right now, in 5 years time they will have 987 million subscribers, almost 1 billion subscribers. They could be the first channel to reach 1 billion subscribers. That's crazy. Like no other channel on YouTube has future projections that are this close to reaching 1 billion subscribers, so that's insane. But if you also look at their views, not in 5 years, but in 4 years, 10 months, they will have 1 trillion views. So yeah, they're going to be the first to reach 1 trillion views according to Social Blade. It's all shown here, and they will have 1 billion subscribers, 1 trillion views, the biggest channel on YouTube, if their channel maintains the growth it has right now. That's crazy. That is, honestly, that's like you gotta applaud them. But of course, people want to know, what about users like PewDiePie, an actual YouTuber who uploads content like, you know, like a YouTuber does, not a brand or a kid's channel? In 5 years' time, he will have 140 million subscribers with 63 billion views, which those are crazy numbers, but compared to the other channels, it's not as much, so yeah. And actually, there is another YouTuber who's growing faster than PewDiePie right now, Mr. Beast. He will have, in 5 years' time, 460 million subscribers. Holy crap. The next 5 years are going to be insane for YouTube milestones as well as YouTube awards, and I can't wait to see what that is. As well as in the 5 years, he will have 100 billion views, which is insane numbers. That's great. Good job, Mr. Beast. So yeah, that is the first channel to reach 1 trillion views. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe. And yeah, make sure to watch more videos from me. Thank you for watching. Fly on.